Hello everyone, this is Dr. Russell Schaefer. So I got kind of a cool case I want to share with everyone. An interesting case where I really opened the vertical here. And I want to show everyone how interesting it is that Blue Sky Plan can open the vertical. I just thought this was a cool case. As some of y'all know, whenever I'm doing immediate dentures, I love opening vertical if I can. This patient came to me. She doesn't like her bite at all. She doesn't like her smile. We need to take out a bunch of teeth. And she wanted to set a denture done pretty quickly. So anyway, I'm kind of just making up the models as we go. But let me show what we got here. So we got our mandibular model here. I didn't want to show the initial models just for patient privacy's sake. Show the file names. We got the models here loaded up. The mandibular model was the one with more teeth on it. So I'm going to kind of align a little better here just so we can kind of get things a little more centered on there. The AI does a pretty good job modeling things there. That looks pretty darn close to me. Good. Hit finish. Perfect. And let's see here. So good. So we see we have here an overclosed bite. This patient was wearing a partial that kind of extends out pretty good over here. But obviously this patient's overclosed, as everyone can see here. So what we're going to want to do here first is what I like to do whenever a patient's overclosed, I want to kind of see how overclosed they are. I'm a guy that, I don't like looking at smiling photos. I think they're kind of worthless, honestly. And what we're going to do first is we're going to actually put some teeth on here, just to kind of get an idea of how much I want to open this patient up here. So I'm first going to open up a denture module. We're going to put some teeth on here. I like the denture teeth a lot. I like to use T07s. They're phenomenal teeth. I use these for a lot of my denture teeth. And we're just going to hold down, click on those teeth, hold down Shift, and put them right in the models here. And they put all of the teeth on there automatically. They kind of line up to where the model should be. And I'm just going to kind of start putting things together here, just kind of line them up with the incisal pupilla. I'm going to right click on the lower model here and make it invisible. I kind of want to see where I should put things at here and line everything up here. Very good. Beautiful. That looks great. And now I got this maxillary model here done here. All right, I have that tooth right there. Let's try to line up the molars there just a little bit here so I can kind of get things a little bit more aligned. Because I kind of want the teeth to go over the arch a little bit here. I'm going to kind of assume that, let me make the teeth invisible here. Looking at the side here, I'm going to kind of assume the teeth kind of come on down like this right here. You can really see here she lost a lot of buccal bone here, but we probably have some super eruption of the premolars in the area here. The premaxillars probably come on back quite a bit on us. So that's kind of what I'm going to guess her teeth probably looked like, right about there if I had to take a guess. Now let's kind of just stretch things out a little bit here, show high teeth chain. Let's lock the centrals here a little bit. Let's keep the teeth in opposing arch here. Opposing arch. Hold down Shift. We're going to kind of pull out those laterals here a little bit. Pull them out buccally. To kind of get everything to align with the maxillary arch here. And this patient already knows, that what I kind of tell patients in the case right here, we might be way off. And I already know in the gift of hindsight, this patient was not way off because I just literally delivered the case the other day. But I know that we're right on spot on. Every now and then the Blue Sky Plan, for some reason, it locks up like this. There happens, we can't click on one of the green dots to lock something. Just click Show High Two Chains and just reset it. So we're going to pull we're going to lock the canine here and just kind of pull the premolars back here to kind of get those in the right spot here. We do the same thing on the other side here. Actually, no, those look pretty good right there. So yeah, that looks pretty good right there. Okay, we can see right here that I probably pulled those a little bit too far down. But no, I told the patient pretty much, hey, if we're way off, we'll just redo it for you, no big deal. This patient got to pay me enough money where I don't mind redoing stuff really quickly here. Very good. Nice thing with printed dentures is that they're cheap to make. So let's put the mandibular model back on there, and we can kind of see right there, yeah, that's what we got right there. See, I can see right here, actually I messed up a little bit here. I can see right here that my models are a little bit far off here. Let me actually restart this whole thing. So when that happens, we have to just restart everything. When that happens, just delete everything and just redo the models. So let's try to get everything to line up a little bit better than we did last time here. Specifically on that left side, the left side there. Hide that model there. That looks pretty good. Let's pull her back a little bit here. Much better. Very good. Excellent. All right, now let's make sure we line them there. Perfect. Now let's pull everything out a little more here. Show hide tooth chain. Get everything locked. Make sure that's not too far and buckly. Good. Probably pull it out just a little more here, just to make it. And the reason we're doing this, that way we can actually go to the next step here. We can make things go a little bit more easily for me. So we get this all lined up well, I can actually line up the mandible in the next step here. Same thing here. Pull that all the way buckly here. Beautiful. Good, good, good. And that looks pretty good to me for arch form. Now I want to go to my mandibular model right there. I want to make these mandibular teeth kind of match almost where those the gingival part of the mandibular teeth match the gingival part of these mandibular teeth right here. And how we do that. So let's go back to our model master here. Now we're going to go for buccal bite registration here. Where do you find that? You go to panels, you go to buccal bite registration here. And let's just hide over teeth for a second here. Buccal bite registration. You're going to set your mandibular model as mandible right here. Go to mandibular articulation, and especially if you have the mandibular lower anterior teeth, just click that right there. Just click on 24 and 25. Now if you don't have it, you can actually add the teeth to an, I'll make a video later on how you add teeth, but essentially what you would do is you literally, I just place teeth on those, I place teeth on that model, I go 24, 25, where I think they should go. I'll export the model and then import it back on in, and then we'll move the model from there. That works really good. But no, now let's open up the bite a little bit here. So now let's show these. Oh, let's do it one more time here. Show the teeth here. Let's go back to buccal bite registration, mandibular articulation, and let's open up the bite here until we get to where we want to be at. You can see right here we're going to 5, 6, 7, and we're going to open her up by 8 millimeters. We're open by 7 millimeters here. So we're open by a lot. And hide the teeth again. And you can see right there how much we opened her up by right there. So let's kind of compare it just so you can kind of get a better idea here. Let me Control Z to go back here a little bit. So you can kind of see us going backwards here. Actually, let me just do this real quick here. Go 0. Let me clone this real quick so you have a better idea here. Make this different colors so you have a better idea as well. Put this at 7 here. If I make this piece right here, let's say 50% transparent, you can see how much I moved this mandible right here. And like I said, it's kind of a bit of a guess. You know, Usually if you're working with just a simple rotational articulator, you want to do 3 millimeters, simple hinge articulator, 3 millimeters is the best bet. 7 millimeters on a, semi-atomic articulator is probably still pushing it, especially since we're kind of just guessing right. This is almost just airbowing it a little bit. But no, from here, this is just kind of a decent guess in my opinion. But no, now I would go back here and I would just, cut out the teeth, modify the models here, remove all the teeth, and then set the denture teeth, and we're good to go. But I just kind of want to show you kind of a cool little trick about how to manipulate models, and go from there. I'm gonna do a little video next time on how I would do it with if I have overclosed dentures, how I would actually articulate those to add or subtract dentures. I mean, add or subtract VDO, especially if you're working with just denture bases. Thanks so much for following. I really appreciate it. Have a great day. Bye.